Hey boos, in this video I give commentary based on my opinion. Nothing is to be taken as factual. We are just here to have conversation. We don't expose and we don't sip tea on this channel. I'm giving you real talk straight, no chaser. Let's see if you can handle it.
Cause I'm a boss. Oh, hell no.
Hi guys, it's Yanni. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about, are you friends with dusty women? Honestly, it wasn't until recently that I realized from my past I befriended a lot of dusty women. What do I mean by dusty? Dusty is when a woman isn't where she wants to be but refuses to try to get there through effort, through hard work. That is a dusty woman to me. It's not about looks. It's not about dressing a certain way. It's all about the mindset, the mentality, and the drive behind the woman that you are befriending. So my question is, do you have dusty girlfriends? Is she dusty? Now this is not going to be, oh my gosh, a two-faced stabbing having ass bitch type video. No, this is some grown woman shit. Do you have dusty girlfriends? This can make or break your social circle and the life that you want for yourself as far as like success. I'm going to be giving you 5 signs that you are friends with a dusty female. First one, insecure. I have gone through this so many times within my life. Luckily for me, my best friends, they are all about self-betterment and improving themselves, so I've never had to really worry about them. But associates, girls that I have associated with outside of my best friend circle of girlfriends, hopefully you guys know the difference. If you don't know the difference between a best friend or a true girlfriend versus an associate, I will link a video down below that I did like years ago. Insecure women are the worst women to be friends with because they are constantly at a battle with themselves. It has nothing to do with you. Now, I know as women we feel obligated to be there for a friend who's insecure because we all have our insecurities, but there are boundaries when it comes to a friendship and that girlfriend being insecure. So boundaries that are typically crossed when you're befriending a woman who's insecure, normally it's they view you as competition. Everything's a competition. Everything, they want to compete with you on everything. Career, man, the way you dress, the way you wear your hair, your makeup, everything. They view everything as a competition. They also don't know their self-worth, because I've been friends with girls who are beautiful, like gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, but because they don't see it in themselves, because they're insecure, they tend to still view me as competition. I've been in situations where normally I have befriended girls who don't wear makeup. I've also befriended girls who typically wear sweats all the time, and me being me, I'm more girly. I like to get dressed up. I like to look cute. Not all the time every day, but when I step out, I like to get cute. You know, I like to dress up. That is my moment, okay? When it comes to the rest of the night, I don't care, but that getting ready process, that's my favorite part of the night. Putting on makeup, getting cute, looking good, smelling good, dressing cute, all of that is like, that's what I look forward to the whole night. After that, I don't care. Like if I end up with some wine, some bud, and we end up in the desert somewhere and I'm cute, I don't care. Maybe got a little cute pic for Instagram, I don't care. But some girls, they do it for other reasons. You know, some girls put on makeup and get cute and all that for other women, to impress other women or to compete with other women. When it comes to an insecure girlfriend, she is doing it to compete with you. She is doing it because she's trying to outdo you, and you don't want to be friends with someone like that. I've been in situations where I've helped a girl with their makeup, like teach them how to do their makeup. I don't know how many times this has happened to me. Mind you, when we met, they never wore makeup. They didn't like makeup. They hated it. And then also they wore sweats a lot or often. But when we became friends, and me being me, they started competing with me. So at the time though, in the moment, I didn't realize it. So it would be things like I would help them with their makeup, teach them how to do it. Now, of course, I wear a full face because they typically didn't wear makeup. You know, we would do a little BB cream, you know, some mascara, some lip gloss, some highlighter, you know, stuff like that. Like real simple, simplicity, right? Maybe even teach them how to do their lashes. I'm thinking I'm creating a bond with this woman, but later I find out that once I stopped getting invited to places, she viewed me as a competition. And so that, like, it hurts sometimes because it's like, damn, like I did all of that thinking that I'm helping this girl, you know, boost her confidence, increase her self-esteem, and like help her feel good so that when we hit the town, like she's confident and everything like that. And then in reality, she was using me and then also was viewing me as competition. So I've been in situations like this countless of times, and at this point I'm kind of used to it. But you just don't want to put yourself through that whole process of thinking you're creating a bond with someone when in reality you're not. They are insecure and they view you as competition. Also, they don't know their self-worth, because a lot of these girls, they had great careers, they were smart, they were beautiful, they had everything going for themselves, but they could not see that within themselves, which caused them to be insecure. So again, this 5 signs that you may have a dusty girlfriend, it's not about them not having jobs or not having flourishing careers or being ugly. It's about how they view themselves and how they carry themselves as women, and also how they view you and treat you as a friend. Next, I have a man chaser. If she is a man chaser, most likely she's always going to be caught in some drama. She's always going to be running after some guy, leaving you high and dry. In some cases, even stranded. I've been in situations where a friend has left me stranded for the D. So if you have a girlfriend who is a man chaser, you need to ditch her ass, okay? You don't need to be hanging around someone that's like chasing. You know, you want to hang around women who know their worth, understand that they are the prize, and that any man would be lucky to entertain you guys for a night. You don't want to be friends with a girl who's out here chasing every little thing that come catcalling they way. You know, I've been there, I've done that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Have you ever been in a situation? I remember when I was younger and I ended up at some guy's house in the hood because this girl, the girl that I with, she was getting catcalled by this guy, and somehow we ended up at his house in a basement, and then it got really weird. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. We too grown for that, okay? No man chasers, okay? We are too grown. We are now after 25. You should know your worth. You should know that you are the prize, and you shouldn't be out here chasing no man. So if you find yourself in a situation like that with a girlfriend who is a man chaser, you need to let her ass go. Number 3, weight issues. There's only one type of dusty woman that I'm talking about, okay? Now, we all struggle with our weight. As women, we all struggle with our weight. We all struggle with our weight. But the only type of women that I consider to be dusty are the ones that constantly belittle themselves and constantly put themselves down and constantly complain. They're just so unhappy with their weight, but they don't do anything. Like, they don't do anything about it. They are constantly complaining, constantly belittling. Like, example, my muffin top is hanging out of my jeans. Like, they're always complaining. Oh my gosh, my thighs, they look so massive. Constantly, all day, complain about their weight, but don't do anything about it. You'll see them at McDonald's, or you'll see them just cheating, like no self-discipline, nothing at all. I just don't like being friends with women like that, because that stuff rubs off on me, you know. And if you don't have any self-discipline when it comes to your weight and managing a healthy weight, I'm not gonna have any self-discipline. And also, that's a reflection of me. I've been in situations with friends who I've tried to diet with, and they fall off the wagon, and I've had to distance myself because I don't need people who fall off the wagon so easily, all because Popeyes had a $5 box. I need girls who are really serious about getting in control of their health. I'm not saying you gotta be a $125 or a $150, but take care of yourself. Take pride in taking care of yourself, and don't belittle yourself and throw yourself a pity party every time you want to put on those nice cute little jeans and then you don't like how they fit, but then you constantly, like, you repeatedly do the same thing. No change in your behavior, nothing. Like, you do the same thing constantly, expecting, I don't know, better results. I don't know, but I cannot stand befriending women like that, because it's like that energy rubs on to me and I just don't need that energy. So I've been friends with girls who we started off working out in the gym and then somehow they fall off. You lost the weight and then they view you as competition now, or I don't know, like jealous and envious of your weight loss. So when it comes to friends, when it comes to girlfriends and their weight, make sure it's someone that's secure with their weight. But the ones that constantly complain but then don't do anything, that's the type of woman that I'm talking about. Stay away from women like that. Stay away from women like that. Stay away. And in most cases, women like that, they don't have any sort of discipline. So that is a dusty girlfriend. You don't want to be around someone like that. You want people in your life that are serious about being healthy, getting healthy, staying healthy. And it's not just you out here and you're doing some fad diet, weight training, drinking tea. You want people out here who are being active to get in shape and that want to be healthy, not so much are trying to get, you know, a snatch waist. I mean, you could make that a goal, but it shouldn't just be your only goal when it comes to, like, you know, getting fit and working out and eating right. Number 4, dates or hangs around dusty men. You don't want to be friends with a girl like this, because who you gonna end up with? If she's hanging around men like that, who are you gonna end up with? How are you gonna create prospects if your friend is constantly hanging around dusty men and dating dusty men? If your girlfriend is out here dating dusty men or hanging around dusty men for whatever reason, that's a reflection of your social circle. Your girlfriends need to be out here creating prospects like you, serious prospects, you guys. And then also your girlfriend needs to be out here surrounding herself around men of means, because then that could possibly lead to you meeting a man of means. But if you guys are constantly surrounding yourself around men who are dusty, don't expect to meet a man of means that way. If your girlfriend out here hanging around dusty men, 9 times out of 10 she a dusty girlfriend, okay? Number 5, I put this all in one. Always broke, never works, but has self-entitlement issues. That is a dusty girlfriend. You got good credit, your bills are paid, you have maybe, I don't know, like maybe $200 in your account for necessities, but it's just there. You have a full tank of gas in your car, right? Rent's paid, all your bills are paid, but you only have $200 in your account. That's not broke to me. And maybe you even have a savings account, and maybe you have 2 credit cards. You know what I'm saying? That's not broke to me. That's not broke. That's reasonable. And you still have a savings account, but maybe you can't, you know, go out on the town every weekend. You know, maybe there was something that came up, like you had to get your car fixed, or maybe you got in an accident or something like that. Or maybe an expense just popped up out of nowhere, and so oops, I had to make a payment that I wasn't really expecting. That to me is not broke. But always broke to me is when one of your girlfriends has bad credit and is not trying to fix it, not trying to correct it. Another sign that she's dusty is if she doesn't work, never can hold down a job, always going to the unemployment office, always talking about how she got fired when her managers had an attitude with her. Stay away from dusty women like that. Or even women who don't try to pursue a better career, or maybe even a career that, you know, makes them more comfortable in life as far as like making more money. And then also self-entitlement, like a girl that doesn't want to work, doesn't feel the need to work, but is broke, doesn't have any money. These are just things that I feel are considered to be a dusty woman. So make sure you stay away from women like this. the always broke, the doesn't work, the self-entitlement. It's like, come on girl, you gotta pick your struggle, honey. You can't be all of those struggles in one. That's all that I have regarding this video, you guys. Comment down below, what are some other dusty traits that you've experienced from girlfriends? Comment down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload, and I'll catch you in my next one.